Everywhere I go, I hear about Conor McGregor.
He's something unique in a sport filled with people that are unique.
His star has risen faster than maybe anybody in this organization.
I love my job. I whoop people for truckloads of cash. How could I hate this life? I love it so much. I am grateful every single day.
And he caught my leg in an awkward position, and my whole knee just popped out midway through the second round. You must improvise, adapt, and overcome, because anything can happen inside this octagon.
After all this talk, all the build-up, if I don't show up here for this fight, it's over. It's done. Irish martial arts is pushed back another 5-10 years. So it means everything from my family, my gym, my teammates. Every martial artist in this country. I must not only win, I must dominate. Today it's been sore. I get that twinge, I just deal with it. I tore it for real in the fight, so nothing's as bad as that. I feel a bit up, yeah. I'm just gonna have to rest today. I hate rest with a passion. I hate it.
When we heard the news first and it was 10 months out, I just thought, oh my God. You know, he was riding the crest of a wave here and then just to be smashed down with that serious injury. So this is his first fight from the ACL. I asked him last night, is it full combat? He said, yeah, 100%. So I'm supremely confident. He is supremely confident. So it's all systems go again, you know.
11, 12, 3 more, 3, 2, one more, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1, let it down.
Can't bend my legs. That's where we earn it. That's where we earn it. This is downtown Reykjavik. It made sense with the fight being in Dublin that we all just come over here and isolate ourselves over here. You know what I mean? There's nothing really going on over here. It's just nice, peaceful, fresh air, good food, a big facility. It's perfect. You can't help but come here and just be relaxed and chilled and focused.
All right.
you'd have asked me 7 years ago, I probably would have laughed, thinking we'd be doing as well as we are. But every year we've gotten better and better, and now it doesn't feel surprising.
And time!
I want their team to be known as up there with the other top teams in the world, contending for the belts, and we're not there to make up numbers, we're there to win fights, win some belts.
Okay, last round, fight!
There's no breaks in there. We've got to keep going. I'm visualizing in there. I feel in there. I feel what it's going to be like in there. I'm not giving nothing. Certain days, you come and you give something. But on positional days or sparring days, I'm giving nothing.
All right, welcome to the shack, yeah?
Go now and say what you're gonna do to this man and the rest of these people in this division. Say what? Say how you're gonna obliterate them. How you're gonna eliminate the whole division, wipe them out. That gets you from here to here. You know what I mean? All I have to do now is the easy part, the part that I'm best at. I'm everything else. I'm best when I'm in there. So it's easy. I've said it. I have this game exactly where I want it, by the scruff of the neck. Straight from the go. 2 fights I've only had on a prelim card, and I'm headlining a fight at home. People can hate and people can say if they want, but look what it's at the getting. You know what I mean? Look what it's at the getting.
With all due respect, I hate everything else. I just don't have time for it. If it doesn't involve shutting down the human body, if it doesn't involve controlling the human body or manipulating it into a position where it's forced to submit or whether they're forced to give, if it doesn't involve that, I don't want to know. To be able to control the human body with your own body, with your own pressure and with your own movements, that's a science right there. To shut down another man's body. I've lost my mind doing this game, yeah? Like Vincent van Gogh. He dedicated his life to his art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me. But when that gold belt is around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, when my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week, when my kids have everything they ever want, then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind. Yeah? I'll die a crazy old man.
I cannot wait to get on Saturday night. Face off corner. It's gonna be exciting face off, you know. So it's gonna be exciting fight.
If I don't win, I'm the guy that talked the talk and did not walk the walk. My career is done. I'll be back fighting in front of 100 people in GA halls for €150.
From now to weigh-ins on Friday, I'll be jumping on and off that scales a few times a day, sellotaping the scales to each foot, see what he's losing as he walks, but not going to be fun, but he's well compensated for it.
Around this time is the emotional time. But you start getting emotional, you feel tired, you're hungry, you know what I mean? So you can either let it break you or you can recognise that this is part of the game, you know what I mean? He's in the other camp doing the exact same thing. So it's just part of the game.
We actually went out to the O2 last weekend. Every seat was empty in the place. You could hear like a pin drop. And that was when I was kind of going, okay, this is real now. Like, this place is going to be packed out with people screaming.
I have the chance now in my life to sit there on Sunday and have a point and say, I just did it. You know what I mean? But we made it, and anyway, we made it there. I get to go out, fight, and then get to sit down and watch all my friends fight. It's just a special time, you know?
Pressure creates diamonds, my friend. This is a historic moment for my nation, and I'm looking to grab it with both hands. I set out the headline, I set out to get my teammates on, I set out to show the Irish public what true martial arts was, and now here we are, 3 days out. Hello? Yeah, what's up, man? I'm just right on my way right now, yeah? I came in yesterday and they brought me into a little room. I was like, now we know you're the star. Don't be late. Started giving me this mad lecture. It was like it was a room, there was no beds or nothing in it. Thought I was getting whacked. What's up, man? How are you, bro? Good, bro.
Right now, I feel 100% for this fight. I'm not afraid of nobody else in the world besides God. You know, I grew in favela neighborhood, bro. People shooting for rifles in the morning.
Oh, you love this city, yeah? That looks like a proper football stadium. You love the fight in there. Imagine that. I'd nearly say, let's just do the stadium next. You know what I mean? Let's do this stadium next. Give me one of the #1 contenders. Cub, Chad, Poirier. And let's do a stadium. Huh? That'd be serious.
Deadly, isn't it?
And introducing his opponent, the Notorious Conor McGregor.
Tomorrow I take his head clean off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Conor McGregor, a featherweight bout.
Yes, it was nuts. I really had to go to bed. I must have been in bed by 9:30 last night. Trying, because the night before I didn't sleep at all. I'm just, today now, I'm just agitated.
Just a few nibbles, folks. Okay? So just feel free.
Normally I don't get nervous until the actual day or a few hours before the fight, but all this week I didn't sleep, I didn't eat. You're looking at someone you love and they're fulfilling their dreams and you just want the best for them.
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming here today. In honour of the event, I've penned a few words, so just give me a moment, okay? It's just a little small poem, nothing spectacular. It's not J.M. Millington sing, okay? It's just me, Tony McGregor. No, it's fine. Okay. Conor said he's going to bring the UFC back to town. It's here now, and he's not leaving anyone hanging around. His boys are with him, all on the card. Fighting fit, staying ready, and training very hard. Now listen up, everybody, let there be no worried faces, because tonight in the O2 Dublin we hold all the aces.
Like he said yesterday, he's going to take his head clean off the head.
First round TKO, without a doubt. He's a class act.
I think McGregor have an advantage because they play home, they fight home. But I'm here for support to Brazil anyway.
I've never been to a fight there before, so we're going to have a ball tonight, you know. 3 kids are parked up and we're going to enjoy it.
Happy days! Yeah!
Tony's more famous than Connor, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They asked for my photograph. They don't
it,
really
yeah.
know my name. But yeah, everybody was like, Tony, 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 Tony. Even on the
Now,
radio.
listen, folks, listen, I was honest about it. I said I didn't support him from the start. And I accepted that. And now the fans, I think
Now
that
you
the
do,
fans
though.
actually appreciate it.
They
I've been on
forget,
board
yeah.
years. I mean, everybody knows that. I'm an old school dad, okay? I come up old school, you know? I was told you had to work for a living. I didn't realise you can actually be smart and still make a massive living, you know? If someone had told me that when I was 15, I wouldn't be working my arse off now, you know?
He doesn't really like all this attention.
No, yeah. He's eating the attention.
I have to say, that bloody champagne is nice. That really is nice. I do like champagne, and I could get used to the lifestyle.
We expect to blow the roof off this place. This place is going to be on wheels by tonight. I expect it to be crazy. I expect Dublin to be on a high for the whole weekend. That's what I expect.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, this is the main event of the evening. McGregor versus Brandon. Just listen to the soundtrack of this Dublin crowd as they welcome their fighting son, Notorious Conor McGregor. He has burst onto the scene with 2 UFC wins and returns to action following knee surgery. And that time away has been spent developing what he calls his skills in unarmed combat and movement. And I got to see him in training, and he is a very special martial artist indeed. Constantly embracing new ideas and obsessing about the finer details. He lives in a state of certainty. Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, this is the main event of the evening. It's the top of the bill showdown. 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Diego Brandel in the red wrestling trunks, and these guys are getting straight into it. Good head position. Nice reversal from Brandel, and now he's got the head position. Working for a second, and he gets it. Conor reverses in the air. And it's really paying off. Brandon looks hurt. This could be the end. This could be an early stoppage.
and take this away from me. There's not a man alive that can come on this soil and beat me. I said it last year.